boisterous trouble here.
Safety car boards and flags.
That is an extraordinary incident. There are cars everywhere. Golding's right in the centre of it. Courtney's backwards. Hazelwood,
Flag, red flag, red flag.
Red flag. Slade in the middle of it. There's got to be 10 cars there, hasn't there?
Lee Holdsworth, enormous damage on the front of the Penrite car. James Golding's car, terrible. Macaulay Jones.
Brock Feeney.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Make sure you're okay.
So this is Macaulay Jones
Okay.
and Pertamina backing on that car this weekend. New livery and trouble also for Todd Hazelwood up at turn 11.
Percat.
There's a fire going on there at the front of the Macaulay Jones entry, and this is extremely bad news for Brad Jones, who's already had a cost. Oh, they need to get that out in a hurry.
He's going to press the onboard fire extinguisher system is what they're doing. So Nick Percat actually went back over to try to help with Macca and actually put the onboard system. Here we go. Now, James Golding has actually grabbed a fire extinguisher from the local officials. So has Brock Feeney. Well done. The level of cooperation there and sportsmanship between those competitors. Well done. Nick Percat, James Golding, Brock Feeney. That's Macca there, isn't it, in the foreground?
That was the voice of Paul Martin in the background. So he was talking to somebody in the Tickford crew there in relation to Waterstone. Does this unpack what's gone on here? Oh, yes, horrible moment then for James Golding. And then all this lot have got nowhere to go. They have literally arrived in the middle of a gigantic accident. So it starts with James Golding tripping over right here, gets it crossed up, launches across the top of the curb, lucky not to roll it, and that has had the effect of tripping over Randall, and then the rest of them are all doing 150 kilometres an hour, and they drive smack bang into the middle of a gigantic mess. And that's going to take some time to clean up. I think I can say with a reasonable degree of confidence that all drivers are okay now. Man. So James let go of the wheel and crossed his arms there. So that was a shocker. This is the view from Thomas Randall's car. He gets to scoot out the other side. But what's gone on behind him at this stage is high-grade warfare, and that's not a good sign. That looks like, excuse me, a lot of damage around the front of Macaulay Jones' car, and that's going to be very, very costly, that one.
Damage-wise, so you know, to top that up here this weekend is disappointing to say the least.
Thanks, Brad. Just looking at that replay one more time, James Golding in the subway car number 31 gets crossed up in the high-speed chicane midway up the back straight, turn 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the view from Thomas Randall's car. Watch what happens, Jay. You've got a lot of air in the middle, and then that actually sent him across the top of the island. And then Thomas caught the tyres, that flicked him to the right. But what's going on behind while all this is unfolding is a great pile of cars, all doing 150 odd kilometres an hour, just drive straight into the scene. So the Courtney car, it was lucky that thing didn't end up on its roof.
Yeah.
And then that's about where we picked it up, where there's a good 8 or so cars all just parked at varying angles. And this was perhaps the greatest concern. But I'll hazard a guess that there was fluid on the road down here as well. Here it is in real time.